You touched on how long one could expect the apprenticeship to take.
Yeah.
I guess it's different for every person, of course.
Absolutely.
But as a general rule, you mentioned 12 to 18 months before you would be proficient in trading. Am I?
I've had traders come forward that after 6 to 8 weeks have said, you know what, I can understand this strategy. I'm going to use it on one index only. That's my favourite signal. And they've actually gone off to be quite successful, in fact, very, very successful independent traders.
Mm-hmm.
If you're good at recognising a pattern, and ultimately if you're using technical analysis, then you will be ultimately slightly ahead of the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
If you're anything like me, it takes a little while to recognise a pattern, takes a longer while to develop a belief in a particular trading strategy,
Yep.
then it may be 12 months, 18 months before that individual moves forward to trade completely independent of a professional advisory service or advisory team.
Okay, but in the meantime, you can be in the room with the mentors, calling the signals
Of course,
for you.
Yeah, absolutely. While you're, again, if you've got the facility of a live trading room where the signals are called, yes, of course you can take those signals and make money while learning the strategy. So
Right.
we have
Exactly
coined
like an apprenticeship.
spot on. We've coined the phrase "earn while you learn." We're quite serious about people doing that. And how do they do that? They sit under the supervision of the professional trading team. Your question about when have you finished your apprenticeship? You finish your apprenticeship when you can look at a chart and spot the signals by yourself with no one reinforcing what you're doing.
Yep.
Fastest way to do that is to trade one thing only and be very good at it.
Right.
And don't get tempted to go and trade 3 or 4. Just do one thing.
Okay. Right.
Cool.
Where are we at? Let me see. Will these methods work for anybody? Who is this for? Who is trading for?
Who's trading for? Again, expectation. If you've got a realistic expectation, then trading is for anybody that is willing to be open to education, be open to learning, and be open when you first start to actually taking signals when you're told to take them. Now, the key is you slowly develop confidence in the strategy being used to the point at which you can then launch off and become a trader in your own right. So that trading is for anybody that wants to make money, but you must be prepared to do what you're told, and you must be prepared to stay disciplined regardless of what your ego or your emotions are doing with you during the trade, because that can be quite a wrestle.
Absolutely.
The demons, they can be quite a wrestle.
And sometimes you don't realise it until you start trading because you don't see it in the outside world.
Absolutely, you will not know what kind of trader you are until you're trading live money in the market,
Mm-hmm.
and you feel the hesitation for your finger to step forward and click on the mouse, and you might only get out a 2 or a 3% return when the target in fact might be 10%.
Uh-huh.
That indicates a lack of belief in the trading strategy, and that's where literally the most powerful thing you can do with your hands is sit on them, because it's very hard to push your mouse button with your nose. Now, I know it sounds simple.
Then you've tried.
Yeah, absolutely. The simpler we keep our trading, the more mechanical our trading is, the more successful it will be.
Yep.
Because there is no emotion in mechanics at all.
That's what you need to get to.
Oh,
Endeavour to get
absolutely. Yeah, the best traders in the world are mechanical traders. There is no emotion. They have no connection to money.
Yep.
And that's a beautiful place to be as a trader. So.
Yeah, fantastic.
Cool.
Can you provide for the viewer some real life examples of people that have succeeded?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we've got, again, no names because,
Sure.
of course, this is going out to the World Wide Web, but we have people that, we have Forex traders that started 3 or 4 months ago that have phoned the office and said, this is the best course I've ever done. I've grabbed your signal set. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. This is how I'm taking advantage of the market. What do you think?
Yep.
We've had e-mini traders that have started on 2 or 3 contracts and are now sitting on 30 contracts. We've got, I talk about e-mini traders because they keep on emailing and saying, hey guys, we're backpacking in Spain, still logging into the trading rooms. This is amazing. Thanks for the opportunity. Never thought it would be this simple. Now, we never get an email, didn't think it would be this easy, because trading is not easy. Trading is simple,
Yep.
provided you are willing to be supervised.
Yep.
And again, there's some great testimonials that are available to anybody.
Yep,
Video
absolutely.
testimonials. I'm trading 10 contracts. I want to get to 100. All the testimonials are people trading live money. And I think if a normal everyday person can do it. Everyone can trade, provided the supervision is there and it's of a suitable calibre.
Yep, I agree. Is there a catch? Because it sounds fantastic.
There is a catch, absolutely. I think the catch with any form of trading is we are our own catch. We know the system works. Even if you analyse, say for example, we analyse the US cash market, we look at the last 6 months worth of trading results. I believe certainly, so if we do the quick sums, October, November, December, January, February and March, okay, so up to 2010, I think the room, if I remember correctly, has averaged about 19 points on the S&P at 5% per point. So if you do the sum on that, it's just on 95% return has been achieved in the trading room in front of everybody per month. And the reality is, if the pro traders can do it live in front of you, there's no reason why other people can't.
Absolutely.
Now, it's just, again, though, it's a matter of us being the catch. The pro trader calls a signal. Do I take it? Do I not? We can provide a great education. We can provide a great signal calling service. Reality is, if someone doesn't push the mouse button when they're told to, they become the catch.
Mm-hmm.
Fastest way to develop confidence in the strategy being used, literally fastest way to develop confidence, is to start trading in simulation, start seeing your account literally increasing in value, and then you will know that the odds are stacked in your favour of actually moving forward with live money as well.
Yep. And you push the mouse again and again.
You've just got to push the button, and I know it sounds easy. It's not easy, but it is simple. Absolutely.
Yep. I agree.
For a free webinar, make sure you visit www.ti55.org if you're in Australia, New Zealand or Southeast Asia. If you're in the United States or anywhere else, you'll need to go to tradersinternationalusa.com.